Hello, so today I want to do a general reading. Yes, guys, it's another general. I've been feeling these generals lately, hey? So, let's see what comes up.
Oh!
Apparently what comes up is a dog barking in the background, but okay. I have a dog, guys, get over it. I'm sorry if it's a little bit distracting, but he's like my little baby boy. He's always here, so we're gonna have to deal with it. Nini. You know, it's like that moment you look at your kids and you're like, babies, mommy's working. It's kind of like that. Dini, I'm working. He doesn't care. Okay, we're off to a very distracting start. Let's see. Oh, I see. Isn't that wonderful? 5 of Wands. No wonder we're so distracted, scattered, feeling all over the place, dogs barking everywhere. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say Spirit is wanting to turn that around. Maybe move to a calmer situation. It's too much. So it's kind of funny how that works, hey? Whenever we're doing a reading, as soon as we start channeling, it's not just about the actual cards and what we're interpreting, it's what we're feeling, it's things that are happening around us that can be so relevant to you watching. So take that how it resonates. Take what resonates. That's why I have that there, by the way, because I notice tarot readers, they always say the whole take what resonates, this is a general reading, time is an illusion, and I'm just like, really, do I have to say that in every one of my videos? I might die. So, it's there, pay attention to it. So, High Priestess, this is what I was talking about, the High Priestess. This is about using your intuition. Oh my God, Mercury retrograde. Using your intuition, but also expanding your awareness to the energies around you. It's not just about reading cards. It's not just about, you know, being a psychic channeler or a medium. It's pay attention to everything that's going on around you and see how you're feeling, how your energy is affected, and yeah, basically that's it. Spirit's like, no, shut up and carry on shopping. So, okay. Too much. This is the kind of energy that's going on though. Every time I shuffle, like a huge wad of cards just fall out. So some of you may be going through this period of 5 of Wands where things are so hectic and a lot of things are coming up, or a lot of things are happening around you. But then there's this Wheel of Fortune, the Wheel of the Year in this deck, that's kind of wanting to turn to a more energetic kind of vibe. I don't know how to explain it. How do I articulate this? It's like, even though a lot of shit is happening around you, kind of focus on your energy and how you can work with that. Don't worry about anybody else's things. Don't worry about things happening that you cannot control. You can control your energy. So you try and do that. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. This is you polishing up your shiny pentacle. You are so focused. You are so in the moment with this pentacle. This is what you need to do. Work on it. Work on yourself. She's paying a lot of attention to that as well. I mean, the other pentacles, the 7, are just hanging on the wall, and that's the one that she's polishing. So it's about focusing, staying straight. Too much. Too much, but I get the message. We had the Tower. 7 of Pentacles. Did I not just mention something about the 7 of Pentacles hanging on the wall here? Okay. No coincidence. So, 7 of Pentacles is about investing your time and energy. Lovers, interesting. So the Lovers is about a choice. You're going to have to choose wisely on what you're going to invest your energy on. If you have a lot of things just falling around, coming up, happening around you, it is entirely up to you to choose what you want to focus on. So don't be blaming everybody else for the shit that's happening around. You know? It's like you get to choose whether you want to focus on that or whether you want to focus on you. And that's a very powerful thing, is realizing you have the power. You can choose. You don't have to let the drama around you that affect you, you know? I don't want to pick it up, but okay. I think it was the Seven of Swords. Yeah, I was right. It is the Seven of Swords. So that just kind of flew off the table. So I want to kind of speak on that and say, yeah, Seven of Swords, dodgy, manipulative, negative energies, fly off the table. You don't need to worry about them. But then again, I had a little moment about choosing to pick it up. So maybe that's also kind of a message that Spirit wants to kind of reiterate what I was just saying. You have a choice whether you want to pick up the negative energies that are going on around you. If somebody's super dramatic and in your space, you don't have to pay attention to them. It's your choice if you want to pick up a bit of their vibe. Something else. Chariot. Victory, success, movement forward. So some of y'all want to move. Some of y'all want to get some stuff done. You want to get shit done. I get that. I have that feeling. But it's all this drama. It's all this drama. But then again, they're saying it really is your choice. The moon. So the moon is something hidden. It's also, in this particular deck, this woman is moving forward, but she's going through a very dark kind of forest, and there are wolves behind her. But she has this kind of lamp that's giving her light. So this is about you moving forward into something you don't quite see the end result of. You don't really see everything at the end of the road. Things are a bit blurry. But you're going to have faith, and you're going to have to leave the wolves behind you. The wolves are those negative energies, those kind of succubus things, the Five of Wands, the dramatic people, the hectic situations that all want to kind of drag you down. But you're making the choice to move forward, and your Spirit is saying you are going boldly where no man has gone before. So this could be you taking a chance on something and getting out of your comfort zone. Ooh, Seven of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So you could be wanting to fight for a relationship that maybe, you haven't been in this type of relationship before. So I feel like that's what's the unknown. And you're kind of wanting to leave the negative things behind and move forward. But you're going to have to really stand your ground and persevere. Whatever comes up, you can't just give up. You're on this path, it's dark, you're walking in the dark forest. Suddenly an ogre jumps out in front of you, right? And what are you going to do? Run back like a little girl and squeal? Or are you going to battle the ogre and, I don't know, kill the bitch and move on? That's up to you. Because at the end of that path, Spirit is saying we have Ace of Cups. And if you look at the energy of this card versus this dark and gloomy card, the path that you can't really fully see, and then this is at the end of the road, and it's cleared up with clear skies and sunsets and beauty. If you want that, you're going to have to fight for it. Whatever it is you want victory on, you are going to have to fight for it. But more importantly, you're going to have to focus. The Empress, there it is. This is you when you're finished battling the ogre. Looking pretty like Fiona, is it? Oh my god, I think it is Fiona because she wore a green dress, didn't she? Or am I mistaken? Don't think I am mistaken of that. Yeah, so the Empress, you are her when you finish find your cup at the end of the beaten path. Let's pull some oracle cards. I did a reading on Instagram as well quite recently, at North Point XI, and it was also about somebody who was fighting, or somebody that has to fight for what they want, or has fought to get to a certain point, where they're now sitting as the Queen of Pentacles, somebody very stable, very solid. And you don't just get there, you don't just like land on that kind of throne. You have to really build that throne. Ooh, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Follow your intuition. This is also the high, kind of like the High Priestess card. And that's saying that you're going to have to navigate this beaten path with your intuition. You're not going to be able to see what's ahead. You know there's drama behind you. You're worried if maybe you move forward, there could be drama there too. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be worth it. Spirit wants to ensure you it is going to be worth it. So whatever this is, you want to take a chance on. You really have to focus. You really have to fight for it. It's not just going to come by easily. And we have magic manifesting. Your dreams, visions, and goals are becoming reality. Stay focused. Did I not just mention something about focus? Jeez. Sometimes my guides are on point. That's too much. What do we have here? Put it back. It was Kuan Yin and Shiva, but I wasn't quite feeling it. Kuan Yin again. Okay, so, alright, I get it. She wanted to come out. So care and compassion. Choose to be loved. And it's funny they should say the word choose, because the lovers is a choice. Did I not just go on saying about how you get to choose? Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. So this helping hand doesn't necessarily mean that you get to help other people. Sometimes it's offer a helping hand to yourself. If you know that you're in a situation that's not quite great, it's always dramatic, it's always bringing you down, what can you do for yourself that kind of helps you get out of that situation? Even if it's just isolating yourself a little bit, staying away from people like that. These people could be your friends, your family, a work situation. Sometimes to a degree you have to get involved. If you're at work and there's some sort of drama, it involves a project you're working on, technically you're going to have to be involved, like a little bit. But then where the choice comes in is if somebody says something bad to you, how do you react? How do you respond to that? Do you just go pop off and start feeding into that low vibrational energy, or do you choose to just be professional and say, thank you for your ratchet ass opinion? No, I'm kidding. But similarly, yeah, do you kind of stoop to their level, or do you decide, no, I don't want to engage in that. Thank you, bye. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. So you get to do that if you want to do that. And look at this, the Hanged Man. As I was saying that, the Hanged Man is about not doing anything sometimes. It's about just being still. You don't always have to do something. If you don't know what to do, don't do anything. Righty. I think I want to pull one more of these. Whenever I get this card, I think about career. I don't know why. It's Divine Director, Intervention, and Purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Again, the word guided, because we have follow your intuition, and your intuition will guide you. Happiness is your purpose. So it's okay to just tell someone to buzz off because they're being negative. Happiness is your purpose here. You don't have to stay stuck in a situation that's keeping you unhappy, you know? So I'm going to leave you with that. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Yeah, take the wisdom from it. If you feel like it's resonating and this can kind of help you navigate dramatic situations in your life, I'm glad. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.